Looking to find the best drone under $1,000? The truth is that even when spending big money, you could still end up with a crappy drone, especially if you buy one from one of the fly-by-night low-quality importers. Today we are analyzing and comparing the 8 best drones under $1,000 currently available to purchase online. These are some of the most powerful, feature-rich and overall top-quality drones you can possibly buy. This is where technology and design truly come together. If you wish to get amazingly beautiful aerial shots and run the sky with autonomous flight features, this is the top 8 list for you. Number 1. DJI Mavic Air 2S. Introducing the ultimate all-in-one camera drone, the perfect mix of top quality and reasonable price point, DJI Air 2S. The original DJI Mavic Air entered the market more than 2 years ago. It made quite a bang, considering that it offered camera quality that surpassed that of the Mavic Pro, and at a much affordable price tag, too. After the huge success of the Mavic Air 2, the world was presented with the Air 2S, an incredible model that offers tons of high-end features and upgrades while retaining a mid-range price tag. You get improved camera performance, highly advanced controls, and a set of features that are typically only found in the more sophisticated drones, all that for less than $1,000. Compared to the Mavic Air 2, the DJI Air 2S boasts better performance, improvements in obstacle sensing, and an upgraded transmission system. The biggest upgrades include the 1-inch CMOS sensor, APAS 4.0, for antenna low-latency transmission, and master shots. You'd be insane to miss out on a deal like this, because, at this price point, you won't find a better drone. Considering what's under the hood, the Air 2S is easily the most thrilling drone release of 2022. It's hard to ignore the increase in takeoff weight. Compared to its predecessor, the Air 2S is more substantial, clocking in at 570 grams. With an Air 2S in one hand and the Mini in the other, the latter almost feels like a toy. And sure, it packed on a few extra ounces, but this didn't slow the Air 2S down in any way. You're still looking at up to 42.5 miles per hour in wind-free conditions, and with a 12-kilometer control range, too. Even more so, thanks to the improved battery and redesigned electronic components, its advertised flight time is up to 31 minutes. If you're into aerial photography, you're going to love the fact that the Air 2S now has a 1-inch CMOS sensor, with the ability to record 5.4K/30 FPS videos and capture 20MP photos. The new 1-inch CMOS sensor carries significant advantages over the half-inch CMOS. It features 2.4mm-sized pixels, and exceptional dynamic range and exposure sensitivity. This allows it to capture up to 12.6 stops in RAW and shoot at 5.4K resolution. And if that's not impressive enough, it also packs the new Master Shots feature, thanks to which Air 2S automatically selects templates and executes a cinematic sequence of shots. The DJI Air 2S is an improvement over the original in pretty much every way imaginable. Number 2. DJI Mavic Mini 2. It is one of the DJI's most recent releases. An awesome upgrade to the drone that aimed to be the perfect portable quad for travelers, vloggers, holidays, or just a casual day at the park. Indeed, DJI Mavic Mini 2 lives up to its name and is one of the best drones for beginners who prioritize ease of use, camera quality, and a complete bundle for a very low price. As expected from a drone aimed at beginners, it is of course extremely easy to control and maneuver. It has a very steady hover, even without the pilot's input. However, take into consideration that due to the drone's small size, it's not a good idea to fly it in medium to strong wind conditions. It can handle wind conditions up to level 5. On top of all this, DJI Mavic Mini 2 also presents some amazing specs: an upgraded 10 km max control range, from the previous 4 km, flight time is also quite impressive if we take into consideration how small the drone is. Per battery, the Mini 2 has a max flight time of 31 minutes. The Mavic Mini 2 is the ideal compact camera drone to carry around with you. The built-in camera has 12MP and records 4K video at 30 frames per second. It also makes use of a 3-axis stabilized gimbal that eliminates vibration and ensures a steady high-quality image. The drone, of course, can also transmit live video in high quality, real-time with no latency whatsoever. The best FPV experience you can get from a drone within this budget. Number 3. DJI Mavic 2 Zoom. The Mavic Pro was DJI's first product aimed at easy transportation by making use of a unique and very efficient foldable design. For quite some time it was the only serious high-end drone capable of perfectly matching the foldable plus autonomous plus high-quality camera criteria. One of the reasons why Mavic 2 Zoom was such a hit among people who had never flown a drone before, it's in part due to its top performance. Even a baby could fly this. That might be an overstatement, but it's almost true. The DJI Mavic Pro has the perfect hover, perfect stability, perfect responsive controls. If you never have flown a drone before and you got the money, DJI Mavic 2 Zoom is the ideal choice. Of course, as expected, Mavic 2 Zoom doesn't fall behind in its specifications. In terms of flight time, maximum is 31 minutes, depends on payload, speed and wind. Max control range, in perfect flight conditions, is an astonishing 18 kilometers. If you follow YouTube vloggers such as the widely famous Casey Neistat, you will surely be familiar with the breathtaking aerial video quality of Mavic Pro. This is Casey's, the YouTuber, favorite drone to carry around with him to film day-to-day sightseeings and capturing the world's beauty from an aerial point of view. The Mavic Zoom's camera can take 12MP still photos and shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second. If you wish to have 120 frames per second, however, you must shoot at 720p. The camera is on a 3-axis gimbal that eliminates vibration. Lens is the only one in the review with optical zoom. Number 4. DJI Mavic Pro. The Pro is a slightly larger drone than the Mavic Air, and with that boasts longer range and flight time. The Mavic Pro has a flight time of 27 minutes and a maximum control range of 4.3 miles, 7 kilometers. One of the main characteristics of Mavic Pro is without a doubt its camera. If you love aerial photography and videography, you will appreciate that this comes with a great 4K camera. The Mavic Pro comes with a 1/2.3-inch CMOS image sensor able to capture 12MP still photos with HDR and create 32MP spherical panorama shots. But what separates it from the cheaper Mavic Air and DJI Spark is the gimbal. Having a dedicated gimbal is a huge upgrade over the cheaper, digitally stabilized models. The camera can also shoot true 4K video at 30 frames per second, 2.7K at 60 frames per second and Full HD video at 120 frames per second. If you are a fan of aerial footage and you occasionally travel or go to outdoor events, this is the drone to capture it all in high quality and without any hassle. And it of course also transmits live video. As expected from a DJI drone, Mavic Pro is no stranger to amazing features powered by powerful technology. These features are: Number 5. DJI Phantom 4V2. The drone everyone wants. The drone everyone desires. The one and only DJI Phantom 4. It is DJI's biggest success and, one could argue, the most famous commercial drone on Earth. Notorious for its performance, autonomous features, ease of use and camera quality. The world loves the Phantom 4 and we at Buy Best Quadcopter love it too. Yes, you already know what I'm going to say. It's true, Phantom 4 has a performance out of this world, a performance that can only be matched by Mavic, Vitus 320, and Yuneec. Extremely easy to control, it's such a smooth flyer, even a baby could fly it. Powerful and precise, even in wind conditions, Phantom 4 is a must-have to anyone that prioritizes top performance. On top of all what we already mentioned, Phantom 4 also has over-the-top specifications. When it comes to flight time, Phantom 4 has an astonishing 28 to 31 minutes per battery. It of course depends on the speed you are flying at and overall flight conditions. Maximum range is 7 kilometers. Yes, you read that correctly, 7,000 meters. Phantom 4 comes with an amazing high-performance camera capable of shooting sharp and clean video in up to 4K at 30 frames per second and Full HD 1080p at 120 frames per second for slow motion. It has a 1/2.3-inch CMOS sensor, a lens with 94 degrees FOV, field of view, and AF/2.8 aperture. Still photos are taken in 12MP HDR and max video bitrate is 60 megabits per second. Keep in mind Mavic Air already features 100 megabits per second video bitrate, newer model. No wonder Phantom 4 is one of the top choices for aerial photography and videography. It is able to capture stunning and breathtaking photos and videos. And it can of course also transmit live video in amazing high quality with no latency in transmission. Number 6. Parrot-Drone Anafi Extended. If you are looking for a drone at a budget-friendly price that also comes with additional equipment, then you should take a second look at the Parrot-Drone Anafi Extended package. This particular package includes a drone with a camera, additional batteries, a bag for the drone, and propeller blades. All this for an incredible $499.99, a great deal. If you're not looking for the full package, though, there are other options: Anafi base, FPV, thermal and work. But let's focus on the extended package for now. As for the specifications of this drone, here's a couple of facts that drone flying enthusiasts might find helpful before purchasing this model. This model is a foldable Yuneec model that can travel with you anywhere, hence the carrying bag that comes with it. It's multi-purpose, but it has proven to be the most rewarding for those trying to make excellent cinematic video footage. Its lightweight makes it easily portable. It comes with a remote, and the color it's sold in is black or gray. The materials it's made from are plastic and polycarbonate. Altogether the drone weighs just over 1 pound. Once it's out of the bag and ready to fly, it will take 5 seconds for this drone to unfold. With its power delivery battery, drone enthusiasts can enjoy a 25-minute-long flight. Plus, the one controlling the drone can charge the batteries remotely using the USB port. The most impressive feature of this Anafi drone is its camera, that's one of a kind on the market right now. Number 7. Yuneec Q500 4K Typhoon. The Yuneec Q500 is a favorite among drone enthusiasts that began flying drones due to its 4K videography and photography purposes. Yuneec Q500 ensures power, camera quality, live video, and everything for one of the cheapest prices of our top 10 best drones under $1,000 list. At his price point it's hard to find a better aerial photography drone. Yuneec Q500 is not fast, it's not acrobatic, it's a very stable quadcopter that perfectly fits any aerial photography and videography fan. It's very wind resistant, stable even during medium wind conditions. It performs exactly as necessary for a camera drone. Unfortunately, Yuneec Q500's factory control range is a bit disappointing, only going as far as 400 meters, in perfect flight conditions and connection. However, there's something called Carolina Drone Range Extender that can extend the max range to a detailed 3,000 meters, bought separately. So compared to other drones on this list, max control range sure isn't Q500's highlight. The flight time, however, is a good 23 minutes. Everything about Yuneec Q500 was designed to enhance the aerial photography and videography experience. It is a drone that ensures amazing image quality and ease of use. Perfect for film school students, semi-professional use, and much more. Comes equipped with a 12MP CGO3 camera capable of 4K/30fps ultra-high definition video and 1080p/120fps slow-motion video. It also transmits live video. The integrated 3-axis stabilized gimbal eliminates any vibrations. The lens is 115 degrees wide-angle distortion-free. If you are reading our article looking for the cheapest and most reliable camera drone under $1,000, you just found it. Number 8. PowerEgg X Explorer. It's 2022, and we're all used to YouTubers and vloggers putting out new content every few days. So, if you belong to this branch of business, and social media's your workplace, then the PowerEgg X Explorer drone might just do the trick. This is a multi-purpose drone, and it's priced accordingly, $899. The price tag on this one is a bit higher than with some other options you've considered, but it certainly justifies the quality, features, and specifications this model offers. The Egg X Explorer needs no introduction, appearance-wise, and although that's what makes customers point to this model, it's far from its real quality measures. This is a high-performance drone that is ideal for taking HQ photos and vlogging. It has portable wings and propeller arms that make it portable. It can be remotely controlled, or attached to a tripod, whatever suits your preferences. The Explorer drone we're talking about falls under the basic package. However, if you're an adventurer, or your content requires some exotic destinations, you can opt for the waterproof option. The weight of this drone once it unfolds is 450 grams, but can go up to 3.1 kilograms with the tripod and all additional stuff, and it comes with additional batteries. Because the emphasis here is videography and camera resolution, we should go ahead and say what kind of quality you can expect in terms of your snaps and shots. The drone's camera is capable of recording at 4K UHD. You can count on high-resolution photos and videos. The waterproof model is also high quality, and it's equipped with a wireless microphone that synchronizes audio well.